Happy Sunday. Good morning, Miss Karen. Chilly today. I think it's going to be a chilly, rainy day. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Let me light my candles. Let's hope they don't burn too fast. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Now I'm on point. All right. Good morning. Let's go to top messages. All messages. Oh my gosh, I think I just got the hiccups. How are we today? I hope everybody's doing well. Got some fun items today. I hope at least you enjoy them. I do. I do. Okay. Put that there. How are we today, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate you guys. Every Sunday morning, you're here like clockwork. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, just trying to make a little bit of room here. Okay, this is sold. And I have one more item I have to move. As soon as I find it. Good morning. Oh, I'll remember later. Hi, Barb. Good morning. Hi, Jean. Good morning. Hey, Melody. Nice to have you. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. Maybe give that a quick roll. All right. Hi, Gail. Hey, Deborah Barnes. Good morning. Hi, Lisa. Happy Sunday. Nice to have you guys here. Okay. I've been up for about an hour, I would say. It's a little chilly here today and a little rainy. You always surprise me. It's always nice to have you up with your pot of coffee ready to go. Okay. Hi, Julie. Oh, everybody's up early today. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Carolyn. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. All right. So, I don't know if there's anything specific I need to tell you. I think you guys know pretty much everything. I'm going to do 2 repeat items because I have to sell these on a different venue. These are both Limoge silver brooches. Ah, that looks nice, Melody. I did not clean these in any way. Thank you, everyone. They are Limoge hand-painted beauties, and I will do these $50. Buy it now for choice, number 1 or number 2. This is the last time I'll be bringing these. They'll either go on eBay or I have to start I got to try a new venue to dump some of this stuff. Hey, Deborah. $50 for choice if anyone is interested. And if not, totally fine. Okay. So, not great. Oh, Lisa likes them. Okay, Lisa. Do you want the courting couple number 1 or the beautiful lady number 2? Thanks, Lisa. Hi, Lexi. Pretty lady. Good choice. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay. There we go. All right. Does anybody have any requests from the video? 3 p.m. Okay, this is Lisa at 50. Passing you a coffee. I went straight to my Coca-Cola every morning. Same thing. Hey, Nick. Okay. All right, let's just get started. Okay, these earrings were sold and then unsold. So I have these available once again. I sold them for $35, so I will do them for $30 starting bid. $30 sterling silver mother of pearl. Oh, that's sweet. Good morning, everyone. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I said Lexi. Good morning, Lexi. HC, I don't know if I said good morning. Good morning. All right, let's pass. There's a lot to see today. Let's put this right there. Okay. I'm going to start with this sweet piece. This is a sterling silver. I guess maybe with a CZ. I did not test it. Good morning. If I could find my, here it is. Your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Karen. That is fantastic. Happy birthday, Miss Karen. So this is a beautiful rutilated quartz, guys. Look at the way it just sparkles and shines. God-given beauty. I mean, just God-given beauty. It's not large. It's only about maybe 1.25 inches, I would say, but it's a big, chunky beauty. Can you see that? Isn't that not just sick? It's so beautiful. I'll do the rutilated bauble. Let's do this one for $30. $30 for the rutilated. Gail too? When's Gail's birthday? Mine was yesterday. Happy birthday, Gail. That is amazing. All birthday people lumped together. $30 for the rutilated quartz pendant, 10 seconds. Sterling silver on that. Got a little beauty right there. Thank you, Karen. That's great. That's so great. If I knew that, we would have had some kind of birthday event. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Karen. Thank you. There's some rings in the back. There's some old ones there. Some well, there's one vintage native, but there's some two very pretty vintage rings. I didn't even really research those, but there's only so much time in one day. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Sue Powell. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm going to bring you this fun piece. This just goes on a chain. It's just marked 925. Get down here. It's a pacifier. I'll do this at 30. $30. It's approximately, let me put my penny back up there. Hi Lisa, good morning. $30 for the pacifier pendant. My lids are low. You're so funny. All right, we'll pass on the pacifier. Oh, I hope you guys watched the video because there's so many different things here. Okay. I'm going to show you this little beauty. This is not silver. Let me just get it all straightened out for you. It is from the, I think, the Deco era. Gorgeous chain. This is not silver. It has a W, I think, on the front. Unless you go this. No, I think it's a W. Let's see. No, maybe an M. An M. And then this opens up. Come on, Susan. There we go. Like that. And then here it says Mildred to Leon. Oh, so this would have been to a man. Mildred to Leon. Christmas of 27. Christmas of 27. So this is quite old. It's got the dog hook on the, is this what it's called, dog hook? Are you guys going to keep letting me call it the wrong thing? So it's quite old, very beautiful. Not silver on this, guys. Not silver. I'm going to do this at $75 from the 20s, from the late 20s. Dog clip. Thank you. 75. Quite lovely. Hi, Ashley. I didn't see you sneak in, bub. How are you, honey? Not silver, but quite old and quite beautiful. This was a gift to a gentleman in the late 20s, 1920s. You know, it's really interesting because it's got these little hooks in it. These little, like, see, these lift up, I think. Oh, maybe they don't. But something would go in there, I would think. Maybe business cards, calling cards, calling cards. Okay, so that was 75. Let me put that in. I'm going to try and be good here. Starting bid 75. There we go. Let me put it in a bag so I know what I'm doing here. Okay, $75. All right. Thank you again for looking. I have so many chains. If you guys are looking for nice chains, I have really nice chains. Over here, we have a morning necklace, a coin necklace, and we're going to do those watch chains a little bit later. I also have some faux pearls, some beautiful repaired necklaces. Tinder cards. All right, let's put that to the side. I'm going to show you one of my really beautiful pieces. This is such a gorgeous piece of Larimar, my friends. I mean, really a pretty piece. Let me just get the bust. All my busts are being used. All the ones I have. Let me get something off of here. Actually, you know what? We're going to skip this for a second, and we're going to get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So here you have a beautiful vintage necklace. I had to replace this pearl right there. I put a pearl right there, so that has been repaired. Here is your back. Don't see any signatures on it. Really pretty with the enameling. Let's get you a length. Thank you, everybody. The length on this would be a tight 15 and a half. A tight 15 and a half. Let me show you up close. It has not been washed, so, you know, it would probably clean up nicely. Very pretty. Tight 15 and a half. Here's your back. I don't see anything, you know, just popping out as far as a signature or anything. So that's a tight 15 and a half. And we're going to do this one. Starting bid $18. I figure if I start typing, maybe it'll slow me down a little bit, and then it will help with the lag, because you know me, I just want to go, 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 go. Tight 15 and a half. Really pretty. Great for the summer months coming up. Starting bid 18. Isn't that pretty? It's got to be somebody. I didn't you know, it's got to be like, it's probably one of those listeners, or I don't know. It just seems like one of those types of pieces. All right, we're going to pass on that. That was a no sale. A no sale. Okay. And let me write down on the bag 18. Okay. All right. I'm going to do, I'll do this cross. This cross is something, oh no, let me finish with the one I was going to do. I'm so sorry. I'm a little distracted. I'm a little distracted today. All right. This one is a Larimar heart. We all know Larimar just comes from the Dominican Republic. It is on a 16, I think, 16-inch chain. You just double check that. It's probably an 18-inch because it's a snake chain. It tends to just kind of loop over. Look at this gorgeous Larimar, back and front. So we're going to say on an 18-inch chain, and we're going to do a starting bid of 36. Hope everybody's doing good today. Sunday is the beginning of the week, right? Did you know that on the calendar? Sunday's the beginning of the week. What is up with that? $36 on this gorgeous Larimar. On the chain itself, I could probably sell for $30, guys. 10 seconds on that. Just pointing things out. Same here, Melody. All right, I am putting these away as we go. And we will pass on that one. And that was, it was 36, but we're going to go up. It is. Hi, Diana. Happy afternoon to you. Okay, I put that at 36. And I'm going to put a question mark next to that because I don't really like that price. But it's okay. All right, this cross. Oh my gosh, guys. Love, 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 love this cross. Gosh, I really do. Okay, this is on at least 18, maybe 19-inch chain. If everyone's feeling Christian today. Yes, that was Larimar, honey. It was $36. Do you want it? Do you want it, sweetie? Gordon. Hi, Bob. Hi, my Gordon. Hi, my Gordon. Yes, please. Okay, you got it, Diana. Great deal at $36. I can hear you saying that. I am fabulous. Diana got the Larimar. It is sold. Thank you so much, Diana. Okay. This cross on this chain. One of my faves. I got quite a few crosses. One of my faves. I want you to see it up close. The crown of thorns. Here's your back. On about an 18, 19-inch chain. I will do this at $55. $55 on the sterling silver cross. It's quite ornate. Really a beautiful thing. Gordon saying hello to all the peeps. Hi, Bubba. All right. We are putting this up as a no sale. I put that up at 55. I'm putting it in my little bag here. Okay. 55. Yes. My booby, my booby, my booby. I love me, my booby. Okay. These are Weiss earrings. I had to replace 5 pearls. So these have been repaired. 5 pearls had to be replaced. So I took care of those. I should have probably replaced that one. Here's your back. These are signed Weiss. These are Weiss clipbacks. Let's bring this light over here. There they look. This is the way they go in your ear, like so. And I will do these at $25. $25. They have been repaired. I think I did a pretty good job. Yes, I do. And we're going to do these starting bid 35. What did I say? 25? 25. All right, we'll give it 10 seconds. Oh, Gordon, I got a ring for you. I got a ring for you, bud. Let me show you. You still here? These are Weiss. Okay. No sale. Thank you, Melody. It's not going to be a cheap one, but I'm going to show you right now. And I know my friend Karen wants to see some rings. Okay, so these were Weiss at 25. Now these this ring is gorgeous. Your the last ring you got was an 11 and a half, right? But that was on your ring finger. This one is this won't fit you. It's an 11. It's an 11. But it fits my big fat finger, so I'm surprised it's not 11 and a half. Look at this saddle ring. Oh my God, is this, gosh, not God. Oh my gosh, is this not fantastic? Love, 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 love this ring. And it fits me perfect on my 11 and a half. So great. Get in the saddle. That's right. Get in there. This one I'll do for $95 if anybody likes it. It's going to go online for about $175. So if you like it, if you know somebody that can wear it, it is gorgeous. Isn't that great? What did I just say? 95 starting bid. Wait, what did I say? 95 or 85? Crap. This is why I got to type things in. I think I said 85. Okay. I said 95. Just went down $10. Wait 5 more seconds. We're gonna remove my comment and go with you two. Thank you, everyone. I messed up. Okay, does anybody want the ring for $95? Thank you, everyone, for your help. I'll give you 10 seconds to let me know. It is a beauty. I have no problem with that. Thank you, everyone. I goofed. Yes. All right. I don't think anybody is bidding. I think you guys are just helping this poor person out. Okay, no worries. We're going to go ahead and no sale. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Gordon, do you really want it? Are you sure it's going to fit? He's like, if it doesn't, I'll sell it or I'll just put it in my collection. Do you really want that? Let me tell you something. It is a really fantastic. Somebody really loved this ring. Okay. So going once, going twice, fair warning. And Gordon, I'm putting this out sold to you. He's like, who cares? Oh, I love me some Gordon. Thank you, my friend. Okay, let's get this together. Thank you, my friend. Saddle ring is going out. All right, I'm going to show you the two really nice vintage rings that I really love. These are smaller sizes. And I'm going to, all I could do is tell you what I think they are. So I think this one might be stone. Not 100% sure. There are no real marks in it that I can see. Oh, maybe that is a 925. I was a little surprised. It's only money. Hey, you could throw it my way, bub. I'll take it. This is a size 6. Look at the style. It might be a little bit newer than I thought. Could show you the underneath. It's a different color, so that's why I think it might be. It's either glass or stone. It doesn't matter. It's gorgeous. Size 6. And I'm going to do this one for $36. 36. Here's the second one. I just want you to see the second one that's coming. Okay? I just did. Yes, you did. Too late to put in my starting bid because Gail likes it. Thank you, Gail. Love it too. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it. Hi, Barbara Thompson. I didn't see you pop in. Good morning. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Gail. Congratulations, Gail. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, the second one is also possibly stone. This is, I think that one was marked STER because that's what this one is. Beautiful flower design. It's clear, transparent. I think this is glass. This is a guess. This one is a size 5.5. And I'm going to do that at the same price, $36. Starting bid, 36. It's quite transparent. That's why I think it's glass. You know, you got the open back. You could kind of see right through that. Thank you, Deborah M. Real pretty. Thank you, Karen. I have Karen in at 36. Lisa's in at 37. It almost has a Polynesian kind of floral design. Thanks, Karen. All right, we're going to call it down for Lisa. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Congratulations, Karen. Thank you for your bid. Okay, pretty ring. Okay, now I have this really pretty ring that I had to test. It's so beautiful that it really looks like diamonds, but it's not. It's so stunning though. I cleaned it and polished it and buffed it and all that fun stuff. It's a CZ. It is a size 6.5. And we're going to do this one at a starting bid of 30. I have Gail first in at 30. Isn't that something? This is why people are going for the diamond industry is hurting, because everybody's going for these, not this, but you know, imitation diamonds. I have Gail first at 30, looking for 31 or better. It is. It's so beautiful. Karen's in at 36. Oh, thanks, Melody. Thank you, Gail. Going once, going twice. Yes. Fair warning. And do you know moissanite sell for hundreds of dollars? I didn't know that. They sell for hundreds of dollars. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Gail. Okay, I'll do one more ring, and then I got to get back to some of this other stuff. Let me do this one. Gorgeous marcasites. Love the big triangular square beauties. Really pretty. Let me see if this is signed anything. I do too. I'm so happy for you. No designers. This one is when I buy, guys, I don't go by, I just buy what I like. I don't never know what size they are. This one oh, this is missing a marcasite. I'll put a better price on it. I'll show it to you. It's hard to see. So we'll do this starting bid. We'll do 25. Starting bid 25. Marcasite missing right there in the corner. I feel like I had this ring before. You know what the bad thing is? Sometimes I scrap, and when I scrap with my guys, if they don't go and scrap it, I find that I'm rebuying my own stuff that I just scrapped. So it's like so stupid. Thank you, Karen. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay. If anybody wants to see anything, you guys can ask if you saw the preview. I'm not going to be doing that again because I'll tell you something. These two bracelets, where are they? I might have put them in repair already. These two bracelets, I even said it. I will. I bought these and then I scrapped them and I bought them again like an idiot. And they're not even, they need to go out for repair. I'm so stupid. This one is a size. Yeah. Yep. I remembered after the fact. Between 6.5 and 6 3/4, honey. Okay. If you have an issue, just let me know, babe. If we're good, we're good. I know. I mean, I'm just not myself since Dylan got sick. I'll find my way back eventually. I'll find my way back. What did I want to show you? I want to show you this. Good. This is a Catherine Popesco, the best that I can tell. I saw it posted. It had the same chain, the same thing. It's not too old. It has that old vibe. It's like a weighted metal, not silver. And it's got this really long non-silver chain as well. I believe it's Catherine Popesco. And I will do this at $75. Catherine Popesco. The chain, let me tell you the length. Let's see, starting bid 75. The length on the chain is about 34 inches. About 34 inches. Catherine Popesco. Hi, Mary. Is that cute? That is so cute. All right, no worries. We're going to pass. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Havershop style. Good one. Good one. Okay. Let's do this brooch. I did have to put some pearls in this brooch. Oh shit, I missed one. Shoot, I missed one. Just a pretty brooch, missing one pearl. I'm not going back to refix it. Has a great vibe to it. Again, missing one little pearl there. Sorry. And this one should have been replaced, but I didn't do it. It's quite long. Reminds me of a designer piece, but I don't know who. We're going to do this one at a starting bid of $12. It has been repaired. Got to keep that in mind. I want you to know that if you're a reseller. It's important that, we all tell each other the truth. Missing one faux pearl. Yeah. $12. There she is. Now she's back. I know it's early, Mary. Mary's got her channel, guys. I want you to all go check her out. Mary, drop your link when you get a chance. Okay, this is a no sale. So I'm going to put that in repair. And then I'll make up my mind. All right, so I have an issue. My issue is I have this fantastic, hi, Barbara, fantastic charm bracelet. I did learn something, though, about this charm bracelet. The best thing about this charm bracelet is it has this lock closure. It's all sterling except for only 2 coins. These are George V, I think it is George V. Yeah. Any coin that was after 1920, 1921 was only 50% silver. There's only 2 of those. All the other coins are older. They're all like in the 17s. Let's see if we can take a look. 1914, 1918, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but the biggest problem with this is there are a number of 25 plus charms, $25 plus charms. This is where I'm having my issue. Okay. The lock number 1 is worth the money. The lady in the shoe, articulated. We're talking anywhere from $20 to $55, depending on the charm. And then I have this one. Everything articulating. The 2 little birds in the cage. This is a resin. The windmill is no big deal. But then you have this little cabin. With an anvil in there. I did my research. Are you proud of me? It has like an anvil in there, looks like. I don't know. That's my take on it. It's got all these great little keys. It's got the genie bottle articulating. My nails. Sorry, guys. Okay. And then I dropped it. We did the birds. We were going to the genie lamp. Articulating. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'm willing to do for it, and then you guys can tell me, you know, what you think. I have to weigh this on my other scale. Hold on. Okay. I'm willing to do this. Where's my cone? Trying to find the size cone. Hold on a minute. It was here just a minute ago. You guys just check that out for a second while I try and find the size cone. Got it. Hi, Laura. Size 7. I'll do it for $2.95. $2.95 if anybody likes it. How it opens is you even see that it has a little chain that comes through. And then all you do is this side here, you just pull this up, and there's your lock. I'm trying without killing myself. Thank you. As a retailer, you could take these off. Hi, Emily. You could take these high-end pieces off. Like, I'll give you, for instance, let me call this down first. I have Mary in at $2.95. Going once. Thank you, everybody. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. So, as a reseller, you could take off the expensive pieces and put on things that you like. Okay, I just want to show you something, why I say that. Okay, that is sold. Thank you so much, Mary. But do you see these? On eBay, these sold. This one, I think it was sold for $55. You know what I mean? So there's room to make money on these if you choose, or if you just like them and want to add them. Isn't that cool? Like mine. I know, like mine. So beautiful. Thank you, Mary. You're going to absolutely love this. Emily, I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Happy Sunday to you and Jacob. Thank you, Mary. Okay. When I was at the flea market, there was a vintage bracelet, you know, all gold filled link. It had the lock and it had the key. And it had the key to the lock. She wanted, for gold filled, she wanted $375 for it. I was like, I like it, but I can't make any money on it. So, no, thank you. Oh, okay. So let me do these little churches. These little churches. Oh my gosh, it's a wedding. Holy crapper. It's a wedding. This one doesn't have the, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. This one does, oh yep, it also looks like a wedding. Is somebody missing here maybe? I can't feel that. Maybe some guy is missing there. Maybe it broke off. But holy moly, it's a wedding! Run, woman, run! Run! Isn't that cool? That's the divorce. Oh God, you guys are so funny. I'm gonna do the one with the wedding with the little. It's different if you can see. The tops are different. Other than that, it's different. So this is the one with the actual wedding performance. I'm gonna do this at I'm gonna do it at $28. Look them up, guys. If you look them up on eBay, one definitely sold for 55. So there's potential to make money or to just put it on your charm bracelet. So starting bid 25. Okay. And the divorce, which everybody probably wants. Even though, sure. Thank you, Deborah. Hi, Judy. Hi, Karen. I know. That's funny. All right, we're going to go ahead and call this one down for Deb. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Deb B. Deb, I'm giving it to you for 25. I think that's what I asked for it, but thank you for the 28. I will give it to you for 25. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for popping in. Okay. The one that I think might be damaged, I have no idea. I can't feel in there. Let's take a very close look. I don't know, guys. I don't think there's anything broken off of this. I think that the priest was a no-show. I think the priest was a no-show. I can't tell. Maybe that is broken off right there. I don't know. Anyway, it could be possibly broken. I will do this one for I'll do it for 20. Starting bid 20. You don't want that, right? Thank you, Lisa. Divorce with a steeple. Here, let me put it down for you guys so you can check it out. There you go. I have Lisa first at 20. Mary, I see you, my dear, if you want to go to 21. I have this guy, and I have, let's do this one. Thank you, Mary. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold. Thank you so much, Lisa and Mary. Thank you for your bids. All right, here's the next one. This is why I tell you guys to email me or tell me what you're looking for. When I go shopping, I will always try and pick out what you guys want. This is Lisa. Thank you. At 20. Hi, Ceci. So this is a coach with articulating wheels. Obviously opens. Who do you think's inside? How's it open? Hold on. Okay, I didn't look yet. Let's see what's inside. No pumpkin. What the heck is that? Is that anything? Oh, it's the shoe. It's the shoe. Oh my gosh. It's the slipper. It's the slipper. Glass slipper. That is adorable, guys. Okay, let me close it. I think we're closed nice and tight. It's tiny. Here's the penny. It's tiny, tiny. Vroom, 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 vroom. I'll do this at 20. Let's do this at starting bid. Let's do 25. I mean, come on, it's Cinderella. Thank you, Mary, at 25. I have Mary first at 25. If you guys want to go to 26. Got to have sound effects. Very important. While you guys are bidding, Barb, are you here? Or Deb, if you're not bidding, can you just watch? I'll be right back. I got to grab something. Okay. Whoops. Well, thank you, ladies. I'm so happy you like it. Can you see it? You can't even see it. I walked away and you couldn't even see what you were bidding on. I'm so sorry. Such a dope. Miss Sherry, good morning, Miss Sherry. It does fit on a penny. I'm so sorry it was not in your view. My bad. It's just really sweet. It doesn't even have to be a charm. It could be a pendant. Have Mary in at 46. So cute. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, ladies. It's so cute. So we know the size. I don't need that there anymore. You better hurry up. Somebody's going to turn into a pumpkin. Hurry up. You don't want to be a pumpkin yet. Hey, Shellcat. How are you, bubs? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Oh, yes, we are, Lisa. Thank you, Mary. Mary's in at 48. Thank you, ladies. Melody says, good morning, Shellbell. I have Diana in at 49. Mary's in at 51. $1 increments. It's up to you. I'm here for you. You guys bid what you want. $1 increments all the way. Thank you, Diana. Appreciate your bids. So fun. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Yeah, I wish I could tell you how to fix that. You're so welcome, honey. Awesome. There's my Barb. Hi, honey bunny. This is Mary. Thank you so much for your bids, Diana. Appreciate you, dear. You're so welcome, Mary. All right, I have 2 rings we're going to do. This is a sterling silver ring. I think it's a Mexican ring. PAJ. It is not Mexican. It's made in China. I tell you that because some people do not like Chinese silver. It's about a size 7 3/4. It's just sitting on the 8. Some people will say it's an 8. I'm not 100% sure. I'll do this one at $28. $28, about 7 3/4 to about an 8. This is made in China. Oops. Okay. Oh, thank you, Karen. All right, let's call it. Going once, going twice. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. If I missed everybody or anybody, happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. And sold. All right, this next one, this next ring is it's an oldie. Karen, thank you so much, sweetheart. All right. This one is opal. Let me show you the ring before I put it on the size because I want you to see it. So here it is. Kind of a little bit of a rough made piece. Not so bad. Here it is stamped sterling. And look at that opal. Look at the setting. I love it. It looks rough and raw. The setting, handmade. I would suspect that to be handmade. First, I thought it was opaline. Then I thought it was moonstone. You're welcome, honey. But it's actually an opal. The back is closed, so I can't tell you much more than that. Let me get you a size. I'm going to say about a 6. 5 3/4 to a 6. this is where it sits. Let's see the flash. It's a nice little piece of opal right there. Okay, and I'm going to do this one at a starting bid for $45. It's an old one. It's a pretty one. Isn't it, Lisa? It's a nice one. It really took me a little time to figure this one out. It's a beautiful vintage ring. Okay, let me put it in a bag, and that is a no sale. 45. 45. Okay. I think so too, Melody. All right. Let's go to the Elefante. Now listen, some of these pendants were on heavy duty chains and I took them off for many reasons. Okay. So this is an elephant on a sterling silver rope chain. The chain measures, I'm going to say about 24 inches. 24 inches. And this is a garnet. Look, he's got his little hat on. Hopefully he's a parade animal and not a circus animal. It's got a little eye as well. Oh, I know. That little owl was adorable. Lisa, I hope you liked yours as well, your Swarovski pieces. This one we're going to do at, again, I left the chain on. I would probably sell the chain for about $35 to $40. So we're just going to put it into this price and we're going to do a starting bid of, oh, good, Lisa. Let's do this one at $52. This is a elephant garnet on a 24-inch chain. Thank you, Karen. Diana, Diana, I have Karen at 52 if you want to go to 53. Diana's in at 55. Thank you, ladies. Karen's in at 63. There better not be. I hope not. There shouldn't be any circus. There should be no circus. Just humans. Thank you, Diana. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning and sold. Pachyderm. Thank you, Diana, for your bids. Congratulations, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. I'll fix him up later. Just get him in the bag for now. Karen at 63. Okay, now I'm going to show you a locket This locket is from the 1900s. Let me find it. This one. This locket was recommended to be sold between $200 and $300. It is the Lady of the Moon or Woman in the Moon, however you want to call her. She was made at around 1910. All right, sweetheart. Let me get her opened. Thanks, Em. Here's the inside. Let me see if that says, it just says sterling. So again, it was recommended that I sell her between $200 and $300, but I think that's more of a retail price. So I'm going to do her at $145. You guys could probably post it and make more money if you're a seller, but I can't guarantee that. But see, I wrote it all down. I'll do her at $145. I don't think I don't want to keep her. Trust me when I tell you. 1910. All right, let me write down that I put 145. That was a no sale. Yeah, it actually said something about a woman in the clouds. I never use change. I save my change. I save it. I never use change anymore. I barely ever carry cash. Okay. Let's do this vintage beauty. Now, this girl is gorgeous. Love the chain. Oh, Barb, thank you. You're going to love her. We're calling this one down to Barb. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Thank you, Judy. And we are sold to Barb. Barb, that's a good buy. And I know you're not a reseller, but there's meat on that bone. There is definitely meat on that bone. I like to be able to give you guys things where you could possibly make a little bit of money if you decide to resell. Congratulations and thank you. So here is this beautiful piece. Let me zoom in. I want you to see all her glory. She comes down with this textured paperclip style chain. I'll show you the back in just a second. Copper is very expensive, my friends. Copper is going up. Copper is going up. They're going to need copper for AI. They're going to need silver for AI. There's no doubt in my mind. Here's her back. She's absolutely gorgeous. And here is her closure. Let me get a measurement. She's 16 inches, but definitely has potential to extend if you need to. My little thumbtacks. Whatever it takes. I will do this one at $90 on this. I don't know. You tell me. But she's in beautiful condition. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Hi, Monica. Good morning, sweetie. Happy Sunday. All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Monica. Congratulations. Thank you, sweetheart. It's a gorgeous piece. Okay. Thank you, Monica. So I was talking to Otter the other day, via email. And I told her I think I'm stuck in an era because I think this is what I love, this old stuff. But we're going to segue to a bracelet, which is this really pretty topaz bracelet. I love oval stones. I think that's what gravitated me to this beauty. Oh, wow. It's about a size 6.5, a tight 6.5, if you don't mind tight. We'll do this one at a starting bid of $48. Let me show you the closure right there. Insert box. Gorgeous topaz all the way around. And that is $48. All right, no worries. No sale. I'm just bagging them up as we go. Get rid of them, put them to the side, put them someplace else. Okay, it is small. I know you would have loved that one. I get it. Okay, I have two small costume pieces. Let me just put them up to get them out of the way because I need the black bust. That's these two pieces. Excuse me. I put this up for 48. Okay. The first one here is a repair. I had to glue this piece back on. I love it. I just happened to find it. That's what I look for. You people look for jewelry. I look for new pieces for my set. I should have glued it on a little bit better. I should have lined it up, but I didn't. But she's on there. These feel like they might be glass. It's got the weight of a glass. Let me give you the measurement on the shortest. You're looking at about 18 inches with this huge button. Insert box closure. I'm just not 100% sure it's glass. I think it might be, but we're going to price it a little bit lower than glass. We'll do it for a starting bid of, let's just do $18. That'll be 18 on this multi-strand. Thank you, Karen. All right, we're going to start to call it. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and we are sold. I know I sing when I call things down. Fair warning and sold. Got a voice that even my mother wouldn't love. Okay, give me a sec. Got to get it in a bag. Thank you so much, Miss Karen. Okay. I have a couple of pieces here. I want you guys to take a minute and look up if you want to. They're called Design Toscano. Design Toscano. Toscano. Design Toscano. Very interesting maker. Okay, so this is going to Karen for 18. Thank you, Miss Karen. This is a repair. I had to put pearls on this. Let me bring it down, just show it to you. I had to add a couple of pearls. I think I did a pretty good job. I have so many pearls, but I don't have every size. This is a replacement. Somebody replaced it with this really old but beautiful, wrong color. Here is the little dangle, if that means anything to you, but this is a replacement. I did not do that. I would never do that. And the measurement on this is anywhere from 14 and a half to 17. I'm just going to lay it here so it's easier. No marks that I can see. Again, it has been repaired. Excuse me. And I'll do this for a starting bid of $16. Okay. Thank you, Karen. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and we are sold. Thank you so much, Karen. Oh, I got so many chains. I got some gorgeous chains, crazy gorgeous chains. All right, give me a second. I gotta roll this the proper way. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Karen. All right. Let's see. Let me see. I think I have all my chains hung, but let me just make sure. Yeah. All right. What size? 20. Where the heck did it go? 26-inch. This one has a cross on it, so we're not doing that one. I don't know how thick you want, but I'll show everybody what I got. That's got a cross on it. This is a great chain. This one is, I'll tell everybody so you guys can tell me if you're interested in these. This one is 22 inches. Okay. This one is about the same, 22-inch snake chain. I have this one. And this one is This one's 28. I don't know if you want to go to 28 or if that's too thick. This is a great chain. I thought this was older, but it's not as old as I think because it's got a lobster claw closure. This one is an S chain. This one is 24 inch. I have this bowl chain, this big round bowl chain necklace. This one is about 20 inches. And then I have this chain, also ball chain, but not quite as big as far as the millimeter. This one is 24. 24. Oh, give me a sec. I have this one. This one is about 21 inches, 21 inches. The 22 snake. Okay, hold on. Beautiful Cuban, I think that's called. And then I have this little decorative piece, which I actually was going to put one of my crosses on. But this one is 20. This has like all these little diamond cuts. It gives it a lot of flash. That is all I have. That's not on a pendant. I do have pendants on chains. Karen, this one, gorgeous chain. It clips right into the end of piece like that. Let me just give it a weight. Hold on. I would do this at 75. 75 on this one. It's thick. In comparison to some of those other big snakes, this one is a nice big one. Okay. The 24-inch ball. That would be this one. Yep, hold on. This one. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, sweetheart. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Okay, I'll get the other one. Hold on. The diamond cut. Got that one. This one I would do for 110. 110. That's why I took most of these off the pendants, because I just couldn't value the necklace with a chain like this. That's 110. This little guy, not going to be so heavy. The diamond cut, we're going to look at it now for... I'll do this one for 58. 58. Got it, Valerie. Thank you, sweetheart. I have Zen in. Good morning, Zen. Good morning, Valerie. I have Zen in at 58. Let me just move this to the side. And I will get that bracelet for you, Miss Valerie. Just give me a second. I got it. Congratulations, Valerie. Thank you so much. Okay. I have Zen in at 56. Karen's in at 58. I'm going to zoom in so you guys could check it out. Put this guy back. If anybody has a request on any of the anything you might have seen on the video, you can definitely let me know. Thank you, ladies. I would say the majority of these necklaces are Italian. I like this one. I like the ball, the short ball, and I like the this link one. And the S one. I like the S one too. Thank you, Zen. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to a Karen. Zen, thank you so much for your bids. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so here are the chains one last time before I move them. And this one here. Okay. Hi, honey. Okay, Karen. Now, there's some nice chains on some of these other necklaces because you guys will have a choice. If you want me to take the chain off the pendant, the price on the 28, you got it. This is Karen at 75. You okay, babe? I think that would be this one. Let me just verify it. This is 28. I would do this at 88. $88. $88. 28 inch. Here's your closure. Okay, no pressure, guys. You can think about it. I'm here. Just gonna put this one in a bag. Oh, Ceci likes it. Thank you, Ceci. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And I know that one my favorite. Thank you so much, Ceci. I hope that one works out for you. Nice chain. Okay. So this is going to Ceci for 88. Thank you, ladies. The paper clip. Not polished. Spring closure. I can polish it if you want me to. Just let me know. This one. I'll do this one for 95. 95. Let me give you a length again. This one is 22 inches. Deb, you want me to polish it? If you get it, honey, I'll polish it for you. Going once. Anybody, you just email me if anybody's interested. Okay, honey. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Yes. Yes. And I believe they're all soldered. Yeah. No, they're actually not soldered. I'm surprised. Thank you so much, honey. Okay. Now, I have a couple watch chains. I got some gold-filled ones. I have this, but I'm not going to be doing this one today if anybody's waiting on this one, because I think this whole back bottom portion is at least 6 or 9 karat gold. Just this bottom piece. It looked like gold to me, and then I tested it, and I got to go get the guy to shoot it. Do I have any crosses? Is that what that is? Crosses? Yes. I have so many crosses, it's ridiculous. Okay, let me just put this for Deborah. DB. Hey, Ada. Happy Sunday. Oh, I'm sure she finds stuff like that everywhere. Okay, this cross is on a chain. If you want me to take it off the chain, it'll make the cross cheaper. But if you like it as it is, I'll price it as it is right now. It's on about a 21-inch chain. A 21-inch chain. I'll show it to you just a quick moment. Okay, this one I do at 95 as it is on the chain. Here's your cross. Your cross pendant. This is about a 22-inch chain, Ceci, if you want to change your mind and not buy the other one. And you bought this, if you like this cross, I don't know. You'd get a 22-inch chain with this one. That's about 2 inches. Here's your closure. This is one of my favorites. This one is one of my favorites. Ten seconds on that. Just across. It is. It's very pretty. I would do this for $35. Excuse me, $35, Karen. Thank you, Diana. I'm sorry, got a frog in my throat. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it. Going once. Karen's in at 45. Thank you, Karen. No, it's something in my throat. It's like I can feel it. Let me put you on mute for a second. Thank you, everybody. Uh, which chain, honey? I have Karen in at 45. Oh, well, I took the chain off. I could give you a price on the chain separate. Well, we're bidding on this right now because Karen asked for the pendant because nobody bid on the necklace. I could do the chain second, but right now we're doing this for 35. Karen's in at 45. Good morning, Mercedes. How are you? Actually, could you get me some water? My water glass is in the kitchen. Thank you, sweetie. Diana's in at 48. Guys, I have a lot of crosses if you didn't see the preview. My son's going to get me some water. I have Diana. I have Karen in at 50. $1 increments are welcome. Yeah. Everybody says hi, Dylan. I have 52 with Diana. Okay, while you guys are doing that, I'll get a price on the chain. Thank you, ladies. I have Karen in at 53. Boy, are we lagging. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. No, not yet. I don't think he's awake enough yet. We did food shopping yesterday. Guess how much? Guess how much my food shopping bill was? And I only bought ground turkey. That's the only meat I bought. Thank you, sweetheart. Everybody says good morning. Double that, Barb. Double that. Double it. My bill was 500 and with the tip because it was delivered. So tips and tax and all that. Thank you, Diana. Going once. Yeah. Going twice. Fair warning. It was a lot of vegetables. What did I buy? My son bought a bunch of snacks. I don't know. I'm telling you, it was bad. It was bad. Well, let's say it was 450 because you know the tip and the this and the that. No, just organic cucumbers. That's the only organic thing I got. Thank you, Diana, for your bids. Don't you worry, sweetheart. There are plenty of crosses here. And that is going to Karen. Thank you. Oh, I want to shop where you shop. If you're interested in the chain or anybody's interested in the chain that I took off of that, I'll do this one at $48. 48 because it actually came on the necklace, but 48 on that. This one is 22 inch. Maybe. It could be. It could be. But that's okay because you know Mandami is going to open free free grocery stores in New York. I'll go shop there. Okay, we'll pass on that. Thank you so much, ladies, on that cross. Let me show you the other crosses. I got quite a few. This one is something I wanted to keep, but you guys are always more important. My gas prices are starting to drop. My gas prices are going down, down, down. All right, look at this. Well, I want to buy farm fresh, but I have to travel too far. Look at this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. You're a good girl. This is Mexican made. It's going to get better, guys. It's going to get better. Just hang in there. Be patient. Think positive. 3 inches. Mexican made. Quite thick and lovely. This is 110. 110. Not polished. Look at this beauty. Mexican made. You can tell it's written on the bail. This is 110. It's gorgeous. I'd wear this every day. And I think I would put it on a beaded necklace. Ooh. Maybe that. I don't know. Okay, that's 110 if anybody's interested. Mexican made. All right, passing on that. I have another one. Got a couple. This one is on this really big chain. So I think I'm going to take it off if you guys want me to. You tell me. I'll show you the details. This is a Tasco Mexico piece. It is on a very thick chain. The chain by itself is probably about a $95, maybe even more. 22-inch chain. Mexican made. About 2.25. If anybody's interested in the cross, let me know. If you want a price on the chain or off the chain, I could sell the chain separate because it's going to be high. If you like the cross, I'm happy to take it off if anybody's interested that way. Otherwise, Mexican made, it really is gorgeous. So with the chain, it's $145. $145 with the chain. Okay. Let me show you. We did that one already. Let me show you this one. No chain on this one. This is Tasco made. Very reminiscent of God, what is her name? Poulat, I think her last name is Poul, blah blah blah. I think she goes by Maya. Very reminiscent, but it's not her piece. Is this gorgeous thing? Karen, all you have to do is that, who is that? Is it Carrie? Carrie, is that right? Just go ahead and give me your information, your YouTube name, your proper name, and what state you live. That's all I need. So this is really spectacular. It's on a hinge. It is Mexican marked. And this one is 125. And somebody wants the cross by itself, Merce. Yes, I will do that for you. I got her. I got Merce. 125 for this amazing hinged Mexican. Thank you, everybody. This thing is crazy gorgeous. Okay. We'll put that one away. Okay, let's get that cross off of this chain. Just bear with me a moment. We didn't even get to the faces yet. We have so many faces coming. Get that chain out of here. And this cross. I'll do this for 55. 55. Let me get you a size again. It measures about 2 1/4, almost 2 1/2, about 2 1/4. And it's marked on the bail. Thank you, Merce. Thank you, Karen. Welcome in. All right, we're going to call it down for Merce. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Congratulations, Merce. Okay. Got a Mexican bracelet. Thank you so much. Oh, those cats are gorgeous. Those are gorgeous cats. Okay, I have a Mexican bracelet. You wouldn't think Mexico right off the bat, would you? But it's signed Mexico. It's an older one. I think it's pre-eagle. I don't see any eagle mark. It says Mexico 925. It is just very lightly polished because it's got all that, what I think they call, begins with an N, this enameling blackened stuff. I knew what it was, but now I don't. It's somewhat malleable. Sitting on about a size 6.5, 6 3/4. Very like rounded. Let me try it on. This is how it fits me. I'm a 6.5. This one is 125. 125. Let me show you the mark. That is the only mark on the bracelet that I saw. Yeah, it's very unusual for me. I mean, usually I don't know everything for sure, but that is 125 if anybody likes it. Thank you, Gail. I have Gail in at 125. And And I just lightly polished so the balls would kind of stand out a little bit. Oh, wow. How old was he? Fair warning and sold. Gorgeous. Thank you, Gail. Okay. I'll do this bracelet. This is, I believe, Celtic. It's only marked. No, it's marked something. I can't quite make it out, actually. Huh. Why does it say 575? What does that mean? Hold on, give me a sec. That's weird. All right, give me a second on that one. I'm gonna check something. And then we got this little guy here. It's actually not very little. With the wavy. It's got that wavy appearance to it. This is also Mexico. It has a check mark before it, if that means anything to anybody. Check mark. And I don't see any other marks on here. Okay. This one we can do for I'll do this one for 68. Oh, you need a size. Hold on. Size. It's about a size 7. It's malleable, but this is on my 6.5. Okay. About a size 7. Mexico. I'm just checking something over here. Give me a quick second. Huh. Okay. Next. Ah, thanks, Mary. All right, put that one away. Let's do the Celtic. Yeah, I don't usually invoice until you're ready to ship, Merce, but I can invoice you today if you would like me to. I just don't like to have to keep adjusting the shipping. You know what I mean? Sometimes as soon as you go over, I think it's 7 ounces or 8 ounces, it goes up like, $8 or something. So I always generally wait until you're ready. So there's no rush on that. If you're okay with that, if not, email me. So I believe this is Celtic. Nicely made. It's got signatures on the inside, which I'll show you. Just in the case, you might know what it is. Can't quite make that out. Okay. The size on this one is about a size 7.25. This is a unisex bracelet. This could be worn by anybody. And this little guy I'll do for $85. Yeah, I try. I mean, with a Canadian, I do the same thing with Diana. Diana's so patient with me. Yeah, totally. 85 on this sterling silver bracelet if anybody's interested. I know, it's too big for you, baby. I know. All right, we're going to pass on that. Next, we're going to do a locket. And then we're going to do some watch chains. Here is a beautiful locket. I think this is more modern. Oh, thanks, guys. You got a big old belly button. I think this one's more modern. Maybe a revival. I don't know. I just don't think it's super old, but what do I know? Here's your inside. It's marked 925. Closes nicely. Hi, Carla. The measurement is approximately 1.5 inches. And I'll do this one at $68. $68. No dimples. Yeah, she's got Cupid on the brain. All right, we're passing on that. I have this gorgeous pendant. And then watch chains. This pendant is, I'll do this at 60. Thank you, honey. Love you. I'll do this one at $60. It should be more, but we want to get rid of stuff. I believe this might have been made in Indonesia. This is a moonstone. Thank you, Karen. Love you. With a very decorative bail. It's like the North Star. Thank you, Diana. I have 60 with Diana. Calling now. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm going to show you the sterling silver watch chains first. Thank you so much, Diana. Okay. So this is super unique. This is a sterling silver watch chain. I don't know if that's bent or not, but I don't think it really matters to me, really. Nice link chain. You have the dog hook. I'm just going to see if it says anything on it. I don't see anything. It's tested. Yeah, true, 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 true. It is all tested. Everything silver. This one is an oldie. Wow. God, guys, I don't even know what to do about this one. This one is going to have to be $120. $120 on this watch chain. Let me get you a length. To the very bottom, you're looking at 15 inches. It's got a little thing. Yeah, it's hefty. It really is. It's heavy duty. $120 on that one. Let me put that in a bag so I remember. I'll have to do this twice. All right, the next one I have for you is so pretty. Okay, that's $120 for that one. I'm gonna put a question mark because I think I went a little low. I'll double check it when I sell it someplace else. Okay, put that there. Look at this one. There's one little issue. This here. It's got a little indentation. Everything's sterling but this. This is not sterling, this wafer looking thing. But so gorgeous. I don't know if I had the right tools to maneuver that. I didn't want to split it. It doesn't bother me, but you know, I'm not buying it. Well, I bought it, but not for me. I'm going to go from the very top to the very bottom, and you're looking at 13.5 inches. I'll do this one at $75. $75 on the sterling silver, with the exception of this beautiful watch chain. Oh, I would just put extensions on it and wear it on a necklace. It certainly would. It's too pretty. Okay, pass on that. Okay, now, gold filled. I'm going to show you all three of them. I had to pull two. First one is this one. They're all signed. I want to go into detail so you can see them. This has got a very nouveau look to it. At least I think that's nouveau. You guys can tell me otherwise. And this is what you got. That's number one. This one is number two. Got that thumb pull. That's number two. And this one is number three. I keep wanting to test this one because it looks like it's like 22 karat. Let me see if it's signed. Hold on. I checked them all. I thought they were all signed. I'll test this while we go over these two. Okay, so let's do this one first. I want you to get in small detail here. All right. Super pretty. Let me get you a length. This one measures 13.5. I'll do this one for $85. $85 on the gold-filled watch chain. Okay. This one here. If you want me to tell you how that one's signed, this one is signed Hadley 12 karat gold filled. This one measures 13.5 inches. And I'll do this one at 95. 95 on this one. Okay. This last one, I don't know. It's very bright yellow. I think it is where I'm having my issue. Let me just give it a quick test. No, it's gold filled. Okay. This one here. It's very bright. Let me get your measurement on that one. 13 inches. And I would do this one at 75. Watch chains are going for so much money right now. Even my my sources are asking me for gold filled watch chains. So you know they're going for good money. Thank you, Barb. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you so much, Barb. That one is yours. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Guys, if you ever have a problem, it does. Gold filled melts more than sterling. I get more money for my gold filled. I've been telling you this forever. I get more, and Barb knows because she works in the industry. I get more money for my gold filled than I get for my silver. It's a little mind boggling, isn't it? Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for looking at all those little beauties. Next, we're going to do this. This is a dog tag on a chain. 95 for the second one. The nouveau looking one. This one, sweetie. Just confirm. And I will put it in a bag for you, love. You got it. And this one is sold to Valerie. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. All right. The next item we're going to do is a sterling silver dog tag pendant necklace. It has the Serenity Prayer on the back of the dog tag. It has a signature. Can't quite figure out what it is. You're getting the entire necklace. This measures 20 inch on the chain. You have this beautiful angel on the dog tag front, and then you have the prayer. I don't know if this is a signature. I don't know what this is. It came up a couple of different things, but it didn't matter. The prices were still not so high. This I'll do for $48. $48 with the angel and the prayer. Thank you, Lexi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And thank you so much, Lexi. That is yours for 48. Okay. So far, I think Barb has got the best bargain on that 1910 piece. She's got the sale of the day so far. Okay. Showed you the cross. Okay. I got this. Beautiful pendant. You're welcome. This pendant is made in Mexico. Just about 2 inches. Here's your back. Look at that beautiful shape. Here is your front. I know. I think it's crazy. I'm so sad. I wanted to keep it, but I would never have. This is $48. $48 starting bid. Made in Mexico. $48. Okay, passing on that. I have a I have a little piece of amber on this sweet little sterling silver pendant. It's a nice little chunky piece. Let me get your measurement. We're looking at just shy of 2 inches. I'll do this at 25. 25. Barb knows. $25 for this really cute piece of amber. Sterling silver pendant. You got it, Zen. This is sold to Zen. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Zen. Going once on the amber. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Laura. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, we're going to do this little vintage locket. Sweet little vintage locket. On the back, it is simply stamped sterling. And this has photos in it. Now, it does lock. It does not open too easily, but I think there needs to be an adjustment on this piece, in my opinion. It's got a little stone in the center, didn't measure it. Didn't test it. And the measurement is a little over 1 inch. Not a super tight lock, but not horrible. Yeah, instant family. I'm going to do this at 25. I like the teardrop shape. 25 on that. Yep. I'm telling you, I was going to take pictures at all the pictures that I have had over these 8 years, 9 years or so. I was going to take them all out and make a collage. Okay, we're going to pass on that. I have one more cross. This one's on a chain, a long snake chain. This has to do with Christianity. Is my, oh, well, of course it's a cross, but I think the meaning is Christianity and the tree of life on this particular guy. He is on a permanent chain, which is 28 inches. The pendant itself measures 2.5 inches, and this is also Mexican. On a snake chain. Let me bring you up here. There you go. This one is $105. $105. You get the chain because it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's permanently on there, but I think it's meant to be on there. It's a nice large cross. I thought it was Adam and Eve too because I had a ring. I mean, she's got boobs, right? That's what I always thought, but I don't like to say something I'm not 100% sure of. Thank you, Zen. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And thank you so much, Zen. That is yours. Wonderful. Beauty. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go into a couple of face pieces. Now, these pieces puzzle me a little bit. They are sterling silver, and I have to keep that in mind. So I always want to say to you that I do my best. This is called Design Toscano. Design Toscano. This one is sterling on a sterling chain. Never heard of this before. It's 18 inches from the chain to the top of the pendant. Design Toscano. This one I'm going to do for $100. I have it between $95 and $110. So I'll do it for $100. Hi, Thrift. All sterling silver. She is chunky. And she is on a paperclip chain. Let me show you the closure. Yeah, they do not clothes. It's like they do hardware. It's a really strange thing. So I'm doing her at 100. I'm going to write that down. Nice to see you. Aw, thank you, Thrift. Passing on that. This one is also Design Toscano. Oof. This one is also on a paperclip chain. This one measures 20 inches from the chain down to the top of the pendant. That is solid. This one I'm going to do for $112. $112. all sterling silver, 20-inch, 112. Also had 95 to 120. So we're just going to put 112. Very sweet. Very solid. All right, we're going to pass on that. Okay, thank you, thank you. We have a couple little pendants and a bracelet here and a nail file. Okay, we're going to do the piece of coral. We're going to do the star and the inlay. We're also going to do the bracelet. But right now we're going to do the sterling silver nail file. Little sterling silver nail file. Let me get your measurement. This measures about 3 inches. I'll do this one for, let's do this for 25. 25. Only the top is sterling, of course. Thank you, Melody. Melody's like me. She likes all these kinds of odds and ends. Sterling stamped right there. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you so much, Melody. Let's see if it'll fit in this bag. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry. I already sold it. I'm so sorry, dear. Melody got that for 25. Okay. Let's do this chunky piece of coral. Has some glue residue on the back. It may have come off something. I don't know. But it was a chunky piece of coral. I love coral. I'll do this at, let's do this one at 32. Let me get you a measurement. It measures about 1 1/4 by about 1 1/2. 32 for this chunky piece of coral. Okay. Let's do the beautiful sterling silver. Isn't that unique? I'll figure out something to do with it. This is all marcasite. Double closure. You got a double lock. Come on, Susan. Okay. You're looking at a size 6 3/4. And this one I can do for you. I got to let me see. I could do this at 48. It's very comfortable. It's all independent. And that is $48. I still don't see it on my, yeah, now I see it. I don't know how long it takes for you guys to see it after I say it. Okay, we'll give it 10 more seconds. It's gorgeous. Okay, no worries. We'll just leave it over here. Let's do this. Sterling silver, across, star. Yeah, it's very what's the word I'm looking for? This is Mexico. Articulated. You know what I mean? They're all independent. It's very comfortable. This one I could do at 35. 35. This was on a necklace. I took it off because it had a dog tag with a name on it, and I'll probably scrap that. I didn't think anybody would be interested. Nice cross pendant. Oh my gosh, star pendant. Mexican. Okay. Did that. All right. I got this pendant necklace. Come on. Hold on. It's stuck. Give me 1 sec. The inlay. Come on. How did that happen? Okay. Let's do the inlay real quick. Beautiful inlay pendant. You could put a chain right through that bail. Here are your marks on the back. Could very easily MKL, I don't know that. Could be a zuni. Let me get your measurement. We'll do this at $28. $28. About 1.25. Again, signed. Very zuni-like, but I can't swear it. It is a spider web. Yes. Thank you, Laura. Ten seconds. Going once, going twice. I have so many small pendants, but I just don't show them because it's been Lori and Marcy. Oh, thank you, Merce. Is it Zuni? It sounds like it. That last name seems like a Zuni name. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Merce. So if it's Zuni, it's definitely worth it. I think, okay. I like to be right. All right, this is a pendant. I don't know what is going on with couples today. I'm a single person. I will remain single for the rest of my life, but I have all these couples today. This is a little bit over 28 inches on the chain. Here is the back. And first it said mother and child. Every time I tried to take a picture of it, but this is a marriage. This has something to do with marriage, I think, or a couple, an anniversary. I don't know. It looks like a guy and a girl, not a mother and a child. I can't find any marks on it. Oh, I see a mark. I lied. Italy. It says Italy on it. Let me just hang it up for you and get a measure. Yeah, it's a man and a woman, but you know, Google tells you whatever they want you to know. This one I will do at 55. Super long chain, made in Italy, enamel hearts. Let's try this. I see boobs on a super long chain, if anybody's interested in that. This. Oh, I have another face. I have another face pendant necklace. Okay. This one is also a like revival style piece. It's a pendant. 70s through the 90s is what it told me. These are just information I'm trying to get. This is 22 inches on the chain. Okay, we're going to pass on these guys. And the pendant with the bail measures about 2 inches. Let me just get all the information before I show it to you. She is a locket. She should have a witch hat on. I don't know. She's left facing. She's going to a Halloween party. She's not the prettiest of ladies. There is a stamp. It says HH925. HH925. Made me think of Sam Elliott for some reason from that movie where Patrick Swayze was a bouncer. Did I give you guys a price? I doubt that, Melody. $85. Yes, Roadhouse. Because Sam Elliott said something about an ugly woman. Ugly woman. I love Sam Elliott as an actor. $85 for that. If anybody's interested, on the left facing Cameo locket. Hi, Jesse. But do you know it's weird? His head is always tilted. His head is always tilted. He did a couple of Hallmark movies too. Here's a shoe. A shoe of a shoe. This could be a charm. This could be a pendant. This belongs to the lady that we just saw. This is her shoe. There's a special on YouTube about Patrick Swayze. I just saw that recently. Talking his wife did it. It was a very good story. This is a little bit over 1.5 inch. It's stamped. I think it's stamped silver. This is her shoe. I'll do that one at $30. $30 for that. It's just a pendant. I put it up for $30. I'll do it for $32. Buy it now if you want it, Shell Bell. Okay. You got it, honey. Evil stepsister shoe. That's funny. Thank you, Shell Bell. I heard you were going to Jersey. I saw you in Bruce's chat. I hope everything went well. You're so welcome. Okay, so this is going to Shell Bell or Shell Cat for 32. Okay, I hope everything's good. I have this sweet little bracelet. Nobody wanted the shoe. Whoops. This sweet little bracelet. You could cross these over. It's totally your call how you like to wear your bracelets, but I used to wear them and mine used to cross over. Let's get you a size on that one. Whoopsie. It is an 8 the way it is sitting right now. And I'm just going to measure it across for you. It's about 2 3/4. My butt hurts from the ride. I'll do this at 40. Sterling silver, $40. Deborah's funny. This is I think this is either Denmark or Norway. It doesn't say. If Deb is still here, Deb M, she might know. This is a vintage. Oh, she's a crack up. She is so funny. This one is signed right there. I used to have a record, a list of all these people, but it doesn't say Norway or Denmark, but they usually are. Here's your old closure. Let me zoom it out. And it is a green enamel, a beautiful green enamel, guilloche. And it measures 2 inches. I'm going to do it for $65. Not knowing who it is. Thank you, honey. Beautiful sterling silver green enamel. Is that Norway or Denmark, Deb? Deb, let me tell you, this girl learned so much in the short time I've known her. And that is 65. How beautiful is that? We still have rings. We got to finish up with some rings. Now, I have a problem with this piece. Norway. Thank you so much, honey. Just so I know for future. I put them up for 65. Let me tell you, she's come a this girl has worked very hard. She knows now. I'm telling you, she knows. So 65, and it is Norway. Okay. Okay. I'll just put it back. So now I saw these bracelets. Some of these bracelets go for like, I don't know, $200, something stupid. These are sweetheart bracelets. This has is that an R or an A? That looks like an R. Now this is all sterling. On the back, it says, this is my ex-boyfriend's name. Of course. Love always, Carl, my ex-boyfriend. Now, this is not silver. Let's see what it says. Holy crap, it says a lot of stuff. It says the DFB Company, USA. And then it says, I don't know, Carmen and stainless steel. Oh my gosh, my fingers. I'm sorry, my fingers are cramping. Give me a sec. So if I didn't know I could make a lot more on it, I'm going to just keep it average price. I'll do this for $80. I can't believe how much these go for. I don't know. But if she probably dumped him. She probably dumped it. Just like I dumped mine. Only thing is mine became a millionaire after I dumped him. Go figure. That's on a 6.5-inch wrist. And I'll do this one for 80. Very pretty. That could be buffed out, right, Barb? But I like it the way it is. 80 on that. If anybody's interested, you know where to find me. Okay, I think I only have one more thing and then some rings. This, I'm going to show this to you, but I'm not putting it up for sale yet. We did this, we did this, we did the crosses. I have one pair of earrings, new earrings. We did that, 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 and that, and that, and that, and that. Oh. I'm going to show this to you, but I can't sell it yet. Because some of these are worth so much money depending on the piece. And I don't know enough about it. But isn't that amazing? If it was a little bit bigger, I'd put it on my ankle. It's huge. It's huge. And it's not engraved. Isn't that gorgeous? Not ready to sell that yet. Yes, the star is available. This star here, Susie. Isn't that something, Deb? Yes, ma'am. I think I did it for 35. I'm not 100% sure. I'll go back and check. But whatever I put it up for, it is yours. The star is now sold to Susie. I think it was somewhere between, I want to say around 35. I'll go back and check it. Thank you, Susie. All right, I don't know how much this guy goes for, but thanks for Otter. And actually, Elizabeth Johnson told me that this is a beefeater. Is that right? Am I saying it right? Beefeater? Beefeater? Yes. That was a Catherine Popesco piece. So that's a beefeater. Beefeater. Beef eater. Why do they call it beefeater? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, this is a Catherine Popesco. This is not sterling, honey. This is not sterling. Catherine Popesco, and this was $85 on a long non-silver chain. It's not signed. They only eat beef? Are you kidding me, or is that true? Is that true? So this is not silver. This is costume, okay, honey? If you're interested, you just can let me know. I never know. Yep. It does open, sweetie. Barb, we were going to believe you. I'll tell you how long the chain is. The chain is about 33 inches. And you could take the purse off of this chain and put it on. Just take the purse off. And from the bottom to this, it's 3 inches. Hi, Patty. So you can think about it, honey. It's costume. Popesco is Paris, right? Made in Paris. I think Popesco is Paris. Okay, so the beefeater. The beefeater. Here he is. Doing his beefy thing. Let me get your measurement. He measures about 1 1/4, a little bit more. Beefeater. Elizabeth put that in my chat. I was like, what the hell is a beefeater? Heck, what the heck? I'll do this guy at $28. $28. He is beefy. It's like he should have a bell. Queen of England guards. Hi, Jess. Elizabeth, I didn't know you were here. Hi, Elizabeth. I didn't even see you come in. All right, so the beefeater is going back over here. This is Catherine Popesco. And he likes gin. Gin is that diet alcohol, right? If you go on a diet, you could drink gin because it has no calories or something. Okay, these are 925 and it says by Simone. Simon. Simon. Here's your front. I think so too, definitely. Here are your front. It says by Simone on the back, and they're gold vermeil on the back. And it says by Simone. Simone. These are not cleaned in any way. Here are your back hooks. And I'll do these at, let's do these at 25. Sterling silver, and it says by Simone. Thank you, HC. I have HC in just before you, Karen, if you want to go to 26, sweetheart. Karen's in at 27. Tower of London. Ah, thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth, I didn't know you used to be in the Navy. You used to be in the Navy? How did I not know that? I know you love military stuff, but I didn't know you served in the Navy. Is that true? Thank you, ladies. Oh, well, thank you so much for your service. Holy moly. I'm so sorry I did not know that. I have 39 with HC, 40 with Karen. Thank you, HC. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to ask you what direction you guys want to go in. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and we are sold to Karen C. Thank you. Yes, thank you for your service. My ex-husband was Navy. He served on the Nimitz. He was on the Nimitz. Maybe you knew him. And then I could be mad that you didn't throw him overboard. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bids, HC. Okay, double bagging. And your son's in the Air Force. Well, thank you so much for his service. And thank you for letting him serve or having him serve. Wow. My uncle was in the Navy in the World War. He died in the war. Okay. Do you guys want to do rings? I have some rings left. I don't know what sizes these rings are, but we can do them. Oh. Okay. That'll stand there for a second. Hear, hear. Hail to all the armed forces. That's right. God bless them all. I wish I served today. If I think about it today. Thank you. Taking care of those little kitty cats. This is a CZ. Got my light over here. And I want to take offense. Why do they call these things lazy Susans? I am not lazy. You would be medical staff. I'd want to fly. I would want to fly. Okay, this is a CZ. It is 5 3/4. Let me just see if it says anything. And your husband. Thank you. This is marked STER and has 3 initials. I can't make out what they say. This one's, again, let me do it one more time. 5 3/4. Let's do this one at $28. Yeah, I got it right here. That's what I got my light on, because I have to go in all different directions. So I put it on a lazy Susan. But I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. $28 for this little beauty. It is in the B-52 weapons officer. Wow. God bless him. God bless him. I'll add him to my prayer. Vintage. Hi, sweet pea. How are you, yippee-I-O? You're not lazy either? Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Truth be told, I don't know about any of these rings. 925. My father was in the World War too, of course. This is just marked 925. I did not check to see if it was a designer ring in any way. This is your ring. Let me show it to you all the way around. Okay. Let me get your size. Oh, it's a big one. 11 3/4. 11 3/4. I'll do this at 45. I have a big, big trunk finger. Don't know what direction it goes. Don't know what it's supposed to be. But it does look like it's something. Oh, it's got a person. What is that? Is that Cocapelli? I don't know what that is. I wonder what this means. That's 45. Oh. So yeah, don't know what's happening in this ring. $45. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I'll check it after. Yeah, I thought maybe Cocapelli. He's got that hunch in his back, right? All right, let's pass on that one. Let's do this little guy. Just a sweet little open work sterling silver ring. Just stamp 925, and that's it. This one is a size, I'm going to say size 6. I know in Europe, the women, it's mandatory to serve. I know I worked with a girl from Israel. She had to serve. A lot of women have to serve. Yeah. Here it's voluntary. About a size 6. I'll do this one at $26. 26 on the sterling silver ring. Thank you, Ceci. Hey, tell Jennifer I said hi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Ceci. Thank you, Ceci. Oh. All right. Ceci at 26. Yay! Let's do, this is a Papa Bear ring. Ooh. This is a beautiful tiger's eye. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Big one though, biggin, a real biggin. This one this one says China, 925 China. Somebody's hallmark. It's not a Russ Simon, but something. This one is a size 11. Size 11. I'll do this one at 45. Size 11. $45. Thank you, Yippee-I-O. It's got dimples. Big dimples, just like mine. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to Yippee-I-O. Thank you, my dear. We passed on a lot of things, so if anybody wants to go back and re-watch, please feel free to do so and reach out to me. I will be packing and prepping for shipping and invoicing and all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's do this one. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. These are onyx. There she is. I miss you. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing well. Green onyx and black onyx. This is about the only stone I can tell by testing on the Presidium. This is a CNA marked piece. CNA. So nice to see you, Jennifer. This one is a size 8.5. 8.5. Excuse me, 8.5. I'll do this one at 40. There goes my voice again. Green onyx and black onyx. 8.5, $40. Okay. Let's do this vintage little bitty, itty bitty. Yes. Itty bitty vintage ring. This is a Bell trading. It's a 4.25. Bell trading 4.25. Let's do this at 30. Bell trading 4.25. That's another mark I'll never forget. Bell trading, I won't forget. Of course, Judith Jack and all those Carolyn Pollock and Silpata. It's kind of mark you just can't forget. All right, we're going to pass on that. This is a unusual looking ring. Oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And thank you, Susie. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, perfect. This guy. This one's super lightweight. No marks that I could tell. I want to test this one more time. I mean, nothing hits my table these days with sterling unless I know it's silver, because silver is so expensive that if it's not silver, I want it to go back to the my source. So it's got a very thin back. It's got this really interesting design. It's got a rough coarse inside. Not coarse, but you know what I mean. It's not a fully polished. Okay, let me get a size for you. This one is saying an 8.5. I think it's a little bit bigger. The shape is not quite rounded. It says an 8.5. Let's try it on my 9. That goes on a 9. Simple, easy peasy. I'm going to do this at 28. There's not a lot of silver in here. It's not fully rounded. I don't know if it has to do with the wide design of the front, but it's more, if you know, that's why it fits a 9. Okay. Let's pass on that one. One ring left. It's cold here too, and rainy. And rainy. See, now I think that this is a specific piece. I didn't check it, so my bad. My bad. There's no marks in it. So I don't know. I've seen this before and I just have a feeling about it. This one is a size 10 on the stick. Lightly polished. Nothing on the inside. I'll do this one at 45. 40. Let's do 40. Wait, let me give myself a hand facial. There we go. Hand facial. Thank you, Yippee-I-O. I need rain. 10 seconds. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Yeah, it's very familiar to me, Elizabeth. I can't remember why, but it doesn't matter now. Thank you so much, yippee-i-o. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. I'm going to do a quick recap, and then you guys can tell me if you want to continue with, I could go to, I could do anything you want, basically, if you want to. Okay, quick recap. I have all of these sterling silver chains in the back. S chain, Cuban chain, cloudy. It's colder here. Big fat ball chain, skinny ball chain, and I don't know what this is called. That's not Figaro. So those are all available. Okay. S, Cuban, big ball, little ball, and whatever that one is. Figaro? Not Figaro. I don't know. Okay, we did the rings. Now this is going to be a quick recap. Things might get cheaper. You never know. This is a gorgeous bracelet. This one started at $45. Both ball chains. Okay, Mariner. Thank you. This one was $45, size 7. Size 7. 7-inch. Both ball chains. I believe these are Italian made. The large ball. Here's your closure. Let me see what it says. I'm curious. Thank you, Karen. Italy. Yeah, this one's definitely Italy. This is now sold to Karen for $45. Good morning, Patty. If I didn't say good morning, good morning. Excuse me. So this one here, this one, the length is it comes to about 19, but it's kind of rounded, so it's probably 20-inch. This one is 110. Thank you, sweetheart. This one's 110, 20-inch. And the next one is a skinnier one. I love that mark. That bracelet is so comfortable. You're going to love it. This one's probably about 24 inches. Oh, thank you, Patty. Isn't it gorgeous? I absolutely love this chain. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you. I'm going to tell you another quick secret. Do you know those ball chains that are on your lamps? You know, your little pull chains. The guys whose grandfather, great grandfather, I think, invented that ball chain, asked me to go out, and I said no. Could you imagine? After it was when I was bartending in my brother's bar, and after I told him no, my brother goes, "Do you know who he is?" I said no, just a guy that drinks Coors Light. Drinks Coors Light. Suzy, I have temperament. Okay, just email it to me, Patty, and give me about a date. I had another customer that used to do that. Just let me know what the address is, Yeah, my brother's like, because you go for that drunken idiot over there who is my husband ex-husband. He goes, but the guy that's got billions of dollars, you say no to. Okay, so this is Patty for 110. All right, this one here, second one. I know, I know. I had another guy that he took me out in a limo with my girlfriend and her boyfriend, her boyfriend. Took us out in this down to the city. I found this beautiful leather coat with a leather vest, and I couldn't afford it. This is 24 inches, and my girlfriend and her boyfriend came over to spend the night with me for Christmas, and he bought it for me and put it underneath the tree. The guy didn't come. I mean, he gave it to my two friends and told them to give it to me. And I went out with him for a couple of times. He was just so proper. His hair was perfect, and he was tan and perfect. And this one I'll do this one for that's too low. I'll do this one for 90. 90. And the length on this is, so the guy had a ton of money. 24 inches on this one. It's smaller in ball. The balls are smaller. So he took me out. I was bored. I was like, ah. But he was the voice of Budweiser commercials. He used to do the voices for Budweiser commercials. And he gets paid just not to do voices for anybody else. The guy was worth millions. Millions. Okay. No, I'm telling you, I deserve everything I get because I made some very bad decisions in my life. Then there was another guy that owned some kind of company, also very prim and proper. Okay, sweetie, no problem. Did anybody else ask me for something? What else was I showing? Anything else? Oh, I was doing a recap. Okay. Um, sterling silver watch chain. He was blonde. I'm not a blonde. I don't like blondes. I'm just not into blondes. It doesn't matter how good looking they are. I'm not attracted to them. Everything on here is sterling with the exception of this. This is not sterling. So yeah, we had a date and I got so banged up the night before that I blew him off. And he wanted to take me on a helicopter ride around Manhattan. So that didn't work out. My my aunt, when she passed away, she goes, "You could have had anybody you wanted. What did you do? Why did you marry this guy?" I'll do this for 75. Sterling silver, everything but this. On her deathbed, she's like, "You could have married anybody." I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't meant to be married. I just wasn't meant to be married. I'm just not that kind of person. Let's go back. I'm just going to show you the ones I have priced. This is not silver. This is $75. This is engraved on the inside. It is not sterling silver. Did anybody ask me about another chain? I can't insert anybody in my life now. I'm happy. I'm broke, but I'm happy. And in here it says Mildred to Leon 2025 to 1927. And on here it must say M on it. And this one is $75. Yeah. There's only one man in my life now, and that's my son. Broke, working, but happy. Exactly. so that's 75. Gonna put that away. Okay. The cross. This is $110. This is Mexican. $110 Mexican. Sterling silver Mexican recap. 110. But you're happy now. You're super happy now. 3 inches on this one. $110 recap. Okay. Second chance. I put this up for 120. This is sterling silver. This is a watch chain. 120 on this one. 120 sterling silver. I should have wrote down the size. This one measures 15 inches. Okay. Just throw your bids in if you see anything you like. This is Mexican. This is 125. 125 Mexican Tasco. 125. Okay. Recap. I'm not going to recap it all. I'll just show you the better pieces. If anybody wants a locket, this is $68. This is like a revival piece. It's a locket. Oh. Where's my knife? $68. I think I said 65, but all right. So that is the recap. I'll show you one last cross. This one might come home to mama. This one I did for 55, which is a really good price in my opinion, because it's on a nice chain. This one measures about 20 inches. This is only $55 with a 20-inch chain. Duh. If you love it, buy it. If you love it, you buy it. I'm going to put it on black beads if I keep it. Or maybe something else. I don't know. Black beads, I think. 55 on that one. Passing. And this piece here. I forgot to show this one. This looks like a couple. Crushed stone. On the back it says AMC 925. AMC 925. Let's get your measurement. I'm telling you, I said marriage is all over my table today. 1.5 inch. I'll do this one for $28. $28 on this one. Mary got a really good buy too. That Miss Mary, that what do you call it, bracelet. Now this did not come up today, but I will show this to you. I bought this as a morning necklace. These are all black glass cubes. No, don't marry them. You got to be able to kick them out or leave. This is absolutely stunning. I want to show you these beads close up because the smart people might know. I don't know if these are hand done, handmade or not. Got a little chip right there. A little chip going on there. Here and there, you got some little things going on. But unless somebody's up, I mean, if it bothers you, it bothers you. There's nothing I can do about that. But let's get a measurement. This is about 50 inches. And I'll do this at 70. 50 inches, $70. Have this bracelet still from last week. Hi, honey. I don't know who made this. I feel like it's from Israel. It's a gorgeous bracelet. It is approximately a size 7.5. I can't wear bracelets, but because it's so smooth inside, I can get this over my big fat hand. I have big hands. And that's kind of how it looks. I'm at 6.5. Let me measure it across. This measures maybe 2 3/3, maybe. It doesn't fit me like that. This is 195. If anybody likes 195, it's, let's see how thick. Just over 1.5. Very pretty. That is 195. Okay. I had this last week too. I'll show this to you. This is a coin Napoleon necklace. It's copper colored. It's not signed copper. It's really kind of cool. I'll show it to you. This one measures 16 inches. Kind of fun. I'll do this at 35. 35, all Napoleon coins. 16-inch. $35. See, very dingle dangle, very dingle dangle. See, I couldn't get married again. I couldn't insert somebody in my life. I just couldn't. Does anybody want to see gold? Okay. If anybody wants to go back and see what else was available that did not sell, it's 12, almost 12:30. If you guys want to continue, we can continue. Just let me know what you guys want to do. Yay! I'm so happy for you. All right. No, I forgot to do it, Barb. I forgot. I was so busy because Dylan's got doctor's appointments and lab tests. I didn't get, but I'll do odds and ends for the next Sunday. I promise. I don't think so. I did try to research it. It's not signed. It could be, but I didn't pay a lot, so I try to just get rid of things. You know, if I don't pay a lot, that's fine. I just kind of sell them. I have those 3 pieces of Swarovski still that I priced for you guys. If you want to see those real quick, I'll show them to you. I'll get the prices. The ponies, I did a price on that one. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like 170. These are consignment. I did the Nutcracker and I did the Parrot. Is anybody interested in any of those? I think they're I think 90 and 70, something like that. And that's like 170. Everything has their own boxes. If anybody's interested in any of those, you could reach out to me privately or whatever you want. All right. So I guess we'll wrap it up today. Celebration of life. That's beautiful. God bless. Are you cracking me up? I got about nine bins. No, 5 bins of Beanie Babies. 5 bins of Beanie Babies. But they're really good dog toys. We're going to find some way to promote them. They're great dog toys, or we'll create some kind of game. I don't know, something to get them sold. All right, guys. So we're going to cut it. I'm going to go have some breakfast. Thank you all for showing up as you always do for me. Oh, really? Well, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Ciao, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.